Hi guys, my name is Sean and today I'm going to tell you about this book called Unit 7, The Renaissance and the Reformation from the Middle Ages to the Reformation. So let's start. After the Roman Empire collapsed in about 476 BC, the Middle Ages started. It ended in the 1400s, but we'll talk about that later. The Middle Ages were very poor to the Europeans because the medieval society was actually it was based on feudalism, okay? Like a triangle. Can anyone have an extra hand, please? No, triangle shaped. Triangle. It was cut into 3 sections. The top was for kings, the middle was for knights, and the bottom were for the peasants or serfs. There are many peasants or serfs more than knights and kings and lords because peasants and serfs were most common those days. Even there were very few advances in art, religion, literature, and science, my favorite subject. But the Christian church still had power. It spread out to other countries, and it's still continuing to spread even today. But it also gave many good things to the Europeans, so sometimes the Middle Ages is called the Age of Faith. But also in the Middle Ages, in the 1300s, 1,000 years before 100 years before the Middle Ages ended, a plague called the Black Death started. It killed thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Actually, it killed numerous people. And that actually changed the Europe's economy and actually hurt it. Not hurt like this, actually, it just made it go bad. And so many serfs died, and that lords had to pay workers and their manors. And in 14,000s, the Middle Ages ended, and also the Renaissance began in Italy. Renaissance means rebirth. During this period, people began to rediscover a lot of subjects, like they valued art, science, literature, and ideas of ancient Greece and Rome. They studied ancient Greek and Roman writings in the Renaissance and studied more on humans than religion. People like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo became Renaissance men with curiosity and with many talents. That's what you have to be in the Renaissance men. No, there's no such thing as Renaissance men today, okay? They don't exist anymore, okay? But in the Renaissance, the most important invention to be found is actually the printing press. It's actually a movable type made by Johannes Gutenberg. And his invention made books accessible to most people and very cheap. And so many common people could read the Bible for themselves. Previously, only priests and rich people could read, but since the invention of the printing press, it made thousands and thousands of people reading. Well, the Catholic Church was still strong even when the Renaissance began. And since about this, the Martin Luther, a priest, thought that the Catholic Church, should be reformed. And so he wrote 95 theses and nailed them to a wall. That started the Protestant Reformation. Of course, as I said, during the Renaissance, the Catholic Church still had power, and because of the Protestant Reformation that Martin Luther started, his actions resulted in everybody wanting the Catholic Church to be reformed, except the Catholic Church makers, of course, and of course the priests and the Catholic Church. And also also many others felt as Luther, so they decided to leave the Catholic Church and make their own religion. This spread from Germany to France, the Netherlands, England, and France. Even King Henry VIII of England went out of Catholic religion and started a new religion called the Anglican Church. Lutheran, Presbyterian, and Anabaptist sects were founded in this time. I'll see you next time. Shen Han, out!